Hi everyone, it's Gayle. I am here with a little chat. I am here to share some new things in my Etsy shop. I'm here to share some happy mail, electronic and otherwise. And then we'll see if we have a little crafting time. So, the let's chat portion of this video, I just wanted to update you on the surgery. I wanted to, first of all, thank everyone who wrote and sent emails and in the comments and everything that wished me well. I so appreciate all of you guys. You are just the best second family ever. So thank you so much for that. It did go a little sideways is what happened. Yeah. So they started to put me under the anesthetic and my heart went a little crazy and went into AFib. So, and I've had some trouble with that in the past, but kind of thought it was under control. Apparently not. So the surgery didn't happen. They brought me out of the anesthetic, took me to the ER, and there they tried to get the heart rate under control with medicine. Didn't work. So they had to put me under again and shock my heart back into rhythm. So they did that and it worked. And so now I'm on a couple of medicines, and one of which is a blood thinner. So that means my surgery will be postponed for I don't know how long. But in a few weeks, I have an appointment with a cardiologist. And so, I can talk to him at that point about, what about this surgery I was supposed to have? And yeah. So anyway, that's the scoop. Ended up, it wasn't the day we thought it was going to be, that's for sure. Ended up staying in the ER, and yeah, it was an all-day process. Got home late in the afternoon. My daughter came down from Bozeman, and she actually took Jimmy Joe home for a couple of days. She just was like, I think you just need a rest, Mom. So that's what I did. So and then all day yesterday I rested too. Didn't do anything. But I'm back because I'm feeling good today, and I wanted to get a few things, a few loose ends off of my desk, and that'll feel good. And so that's what this video is. It's going to be a bit of a hodgepodge, but it'll be good. So again, thank you so much for your thoughts and your prayers and your well wishes and everything. I so appreciate it. And so yeah, that's what happened. Just didn't get the surgery at all because went another direction. But I have to say, I am so grateful for that they found this. Like I say, I've been kind of struggling with it for a couple of years, and every time they put like a heart monitor on me or something like that, it shows nothing. And it's so frustrating because I know it's there because I can feel it. I can feel it flutter. And but it hasn't shown up on any tests or anything. So finally, it happened in the audience of medical professionals. So now it's going to be addressed. So that's really a happy thing, and just feel like God's watching over me. So that's the scoop, guys. I just wanted to fill you in quick because I had a lot of messages, and I so appreciate all of you guys thinking of me. Okay. So on to fun journal / crafting stuff. Yay. So, in the days leading up to the surgery and a little bit yesterday, I worked on 4 new kits for my Etsy shop. They are vintage French ephemera kits. Super excited about them. This ephemera came from excuse my French, on Etsy. So I will put her below. There's going to be a lot of links below because I have a lot of stuff to show you. So we'll do that, okay? That will be a good way to do that. So anyway, she gave me permission to make digitals out of the things that I purchased from her. And they're just so cool. So first of all, this is Kit One. Let me see if I can just zero in a bit more? Yeah. So I'm excited. These are going to be fun for, well, you could cut it out and use it as a page or as ephemera, or it'll be awesome for collage as well. So Kit One, I'm just going to flip through these really quick. There was a big document in there that had 4 pages. So that Kit One is primarily made up of that. And then there was this wonderful writing one. And the colors of these are so fun and vintage. So that's Kit One. Then Kit Two, if I can just turn that around, starts with this wonderful receipt type thing. Of course, I don't know what any of them say, you know, but love that. I love this part too. Another writing page, just writing. These 2 pieces of ephemera, super cool. I did these on the matte photo print, the Red River Paper Company matte photo paper. It's 32 pound, and they have a website. So if you're interested in that kind of paper, but it shows the colors really well. So I did that, but I also did a couple of coffee dyed to show you how cool they look on coffee dyed. Look at this cool handmade map. It's like all written by hand. I love it. So that's Kit Two. Then Kit Three is this. Did I get that pretty well in camera? Pretty well. And so this is a typewritten one, which is really cool, and it's got a cool picture up here. Some of the handwriting. I tried to just spread those through all of the kits. And then this one has some cool receipts. Another cool receipt. And then I'm not sure, I think this is a receipt, but yeah, so quite a variety. So then there's this one. This is Kit 4, again with some writing. This one has a few little odds and ends pieces that were in there. This one, cool writing on this like ledger page type of deal. And then some more receipts. So those are the kits. Let me show you on the coffee dyed paper too, because oh my gosh, it's just totally yummy. Look at that. Isn't that fun? On the coffee dyed. And then this one, I love this one on the coffee dyed. Isn't that so much fun? Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy these kits. I really wanted to share it all with you, and to be honest, I just didn't want to do anything with the originals, so I wanted copies for myself. So I thought, well, I'll just make them into kits. So there's 4 new kits on my Etsy here. Okay, and then the other thing I've been working on for weeks for my Etsy is some paper packs, and I'm gonna go through one. I had 20. I had a Space Cadet moment and listed it today, and of course you won't see this until tomorrow, and so that was kind of dumb. And I sold one, but there's still 19 left. I deactivated it until the video can show. Oh, that was so silly. But anyway, so one person got in quick. She must have had notifications on or something. So these paper packs are full of vintage things. They're full of things I've created. And there's over 25 pages in these. And so I just a big variety. So each one has a piece of vintage wallpaper. Each one has a patterned coffee dyed. I tub dyed these papers, and so an original, you know, it's not a digital, an original coffee dyed paper, some craft paper. This is drawing paper. Everyone has a piece of this vintage letterhead that is from the 1971-72 Montana Constitutional Convention, and in my town, because my town is the state capital. And then here's another piece of vintage, and I guess I'm showing you, okay. Anyway, another piece of vintage letterhead. This company does not exist anymore. There's a piece of onion skin paper. There's a calendar page, a pretty calendar page. There is some graph paper. These 3 pages, my pal Rachel at Roxy Creations sent me, and there was a lot, so I thought, well, I'll just share it in these paper packs. So there's a green graph paper. This is the dotted paper, and then a gray, smaller grid paper. And then there is an original jelly print in each one. One of my jelly prints. This is just a piece of, gosh, what was that? I think it was like children's drawing paper or something, but it's a really cool, it's yellowed on the edge. It's a cool color. Children's writing paper as opposed to drawing. Some rose stationery. And it's printed on both sides, so that's kind of fun. This is a Burlington Northern Form. A Greg shorthand page out of a Greg shorthand book, an old Atlas map page. This is a Betty Crocker cookbook, an old page of music. This is from a vintage ledger book. This is a vintage magazine page, and then this is a Better Homes and Gardens? Anyway, one of the 5-ring binders that is a garden one. This one is a handyman one. And then another page from a cookbook. And then a really old piece of music paper. So that's what's in the pack. And then I haven't put them together yet, but I'm going to do little... I always do a thank you of some sort in orders that I do, and so I'm going to do some smaller pages, and that's going to be the little thank you. So I thought I'd show you a couple of the other packs just to show you. See, they'll be different. Every vintage page will be different. Well, all the things that I made will be different, but so they'll just be a variety of, but they'll all have the same elements. So those are going on. Now, those will be on my Etsy by the time this shows. So there we go. So we've got Let's Chat checked off. We've got new in my Etsy checked off. And so now we're going to do some Happy Mail. First, we'll do the electronic Happy Mail. So, let me zero back in again. I just brought you back out. Geez, I just gonna go back and forth on you. Okay, so this is a new kit by Carrie the Crafter. I had just shown you Carrie's awesome background tags, and And then he sent this, he finished this up, and it's called Signature Pages Kit One. And like I said, on Carrie the Crafter. And it's awesome. I mean, signature pages, yes, but they're going to be awesome for collage too, I think. So these are Carrie's pages. There's vintage lace in them. There's music. There's book page. I just think they're gorgeous. And of course, I had to try them on coffee dyed paper. And would you look at that? How gorgeous is that? So, I mean, I like to try and show the real color of it on the photo mat, but gosh, I'm a fan of printing on the coffee dyed. I just think it's gorgeous. So that's my pal Carrie. Thanks for the wonderful response to the video I did with his background tags. You know, Carrie has become a good friend, I feel, and he is so talented in so many ways. He's so talented, but I have to tell you, he's also just a wonderful, wonderful human being, and I really kind of adore him. So there you go. That's Carrie. And then my pal Rachel sent a bunch of stuff, and I just printed out 2 of the things that she sent, but wait till you see these. Oh, so fun. So, okay, I'm just going to do one at a time. So this is her vintage shabby flower labels, and she's Rachel Sarah Crafts on Etsy. I printed these on full page sticker just because it's fun to be able to just pop them down. I do have these full page Avery labels on my Gayle's Favorite Things on my website if you want just an easy place to find them. So anyway, so they're muted slightly but I did one of them on the matte photo paper to show you. So this is the first page. Isn't that pretty? They're so fun, Rachel. I love them. Okay, so this one is on the label paper, right? This one is the matte photo. Look at how vibrant the colors are. Love it. So, I mean, for different projects, so I think this shows the best, the red label, how it kind of mutes it on the label paper, but then on the matte paper, it's just so bright and happy. I love it. So, and then this one, it's more the kind of the shabby chic colors. And this one. And then these bigger labels, I did go ahead and put those on matte photo paper too. So they're a little brighter, but aren't those fun? So that's Rachel Sarah Crafts, and she's got a lot of awesome digitals. And here is the second one I wanted to show you. Make sure I'm in camera. Oh, good. Collage Journal Kit One is what she called it. And I just printed this on cheapo copy paper. I get my copy paper by the case because I print so much at Costco is what I do. So anyway, let me just flip through this because it's gorgeous as well. How fun are these, you guys? I love them. A whole bunch of little elements to be, you know, torn out and collaged. So, and then with this kit, I printed out just the collage pages, but there's also lined pages too in this kit. So there you go there. So that was my pal Rachel at Rachel Sarah Crafts. So that'll be in the description box. And then this wasn't a happy mail, but it was a purchase, but I wanted to just share it with you. And I feel good doing that because she has been she's just an inspiration, that Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. So anyway, let's see if I'll remember the name of these. This one is Definitions or something like that. and I put it on label paper. And then look at these number labels. So these are in Tina's shop, Shabby Dabby Doodah. But won't those be fun? You know I'll have trouble using the number 1 and number 2. Yeah, they shocked my heart. They didn't do a darn thing to my stupid sense of humor. Okay, we're back and back out. So those are, I just wanted to share. I just had printed those out, and I thought you guys might be interested in those too. Okay, so got through all of that. Now we're going to go on to Happy Mail that has come, and I didn't write it down like I usually do, so we're just going to go kind of one by one, and I'm going to do my best not to show the addresses. Okay, so this one is from Nancy, yeah. Okay, so then I'll start stacking it over there. Okay, so first of all, she put in here some tea bags, which are so fun to use. If you haven't used them, we'll have to do a video one of these days on doing something with the tea bags. So she sent me some tea bags. She sent me some items for my coffee journal when I get that a-going. It's over there. It's waiting. So some fun tags and some coasters. So those are fun. So I will put those with my coffee journal stuff. And then number 3, two collage for pockets or tuck spots. These would make fun pockets or tuck spots. Oh, good. Yes. It's envelopes. I'm going to actually put that. I'm going to do a series on making a journal out of mail and that kind of stuff. And so I have that on my list. So I will put that with that. Look at you, Nancy. You're just getting me all set up. And then postcards. She's got the postcards. So those can just be all collaged up. And that'll be fun. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much, Nancy. Thank you. Nancy's such a sweetheart. She always comments on my videos. I appreciate that. Okay, and then the next one is from Karen. And get the address well out of camera here. So this is from Karen. Oh, look at this pretty card she's made. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, so pretty. Oh, and such a lovely sentiment. Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you. That is so sweet. And look, she sent me bunnies. She sent me bunny napkins. Oh my gosh, those are adorable. Thank you so much, Karen. I love them. Love them, love them. Oh, and this says Gayle too. Okay, let me put these over here. This will be great in my correspondence journal. Gonna have another little stack. Well, isn't that fun? Oh, and then she says on the back of here, because of you, I was able to make this journal for my daughter. So she sent me pictures of a journal she made. Oh, it's just gorgeous. This lace and this belly band. Can you guys, let me get it way up here so you can see. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, so pretty. So pretty. And look at this fun envelope. I want to do something with that too. She made it out of a Timmy Holtz paper. Well, thank you so much, Karen. I appreciate that. That's so fun. So fun. Okay, and then got a couple more here. So this one, let me just, okay. Oh, her Etsy shop is she's kicked up she says she's more proactive with her Etsy shop. And she wants me to critique the items she sent, but so these items are available in her shop, journeyofcrafting.com. It's still an Etsy shop, just a bit more personalized. Okay. So I'll be sure I get the right notation or the right link on for you for this. Some extra goodies for you not available in the shop is the heart and the jar, both handmade. Okay, so I know what she's oh, let me get her envelope out of the way. Okay. And this is the heart she's talking about. Look at that. How beautiful. Isn't that so pretty? It's all layered up. Well, that's going to look beautiful on my new craft room wall, isn't it? Yeah, she's got a seam binding to hang it by. So she made that, and she made this jar, and then the other stuff is in her Etsy. So I haven't pulled anything out. So let's just take a look, see. Okay. Oh, isn't this jar so pretty? Oh, to Gayle from Natasha. Natasha, thank you. Or Natasha, I'm not sure. I probably had the wrong emphasis on the syllable. Oh, that's so pretty. And she's covered the top with a doily, and then, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, and then she's got these in her shop, I think, too. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. What fun things to have on my little desk. I love it. Thank you, Natasha. That feels right. Natasha sounds better. Whoops. Oh my goodness. So she's got some stamps. These are made out of tickets. I don't know if you can see. Well, see how it says ticket? And so that's those. I think decoupaged some little tickets here. Or I mean stamps is what I meant. Yeah, just all kinds of little stamps. Those are so fun. Thank you. I will have a blast playing with those. Yes, I will. Those will be great. And then look at all the lovelies. So she used these on the heart. And look at these beautiful appliques. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Natasha. Look at how pretty. Wow. These are gorgeous. Oh my gosh, those are just gorgeous. Oh, love them. Thank you so much. Wowie, wow, wow. Okay, you know what? I'm going to put those in my acrylic drawers that are on my desk, because I think these would be really fun to just have to grab when one needs one. Oh, thank you so much. And I have a spot for these too. That is right. Journey of Crafting. So yep, those. And then this is a lace pack that's beautiful, beautifully done. Just all kinds of laces. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? And in every color you could think of. Just every color. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you so much for sharing this. Yeah, and you guys can go over to her shop and find these. Isn't that beautiful? I have to decide which lace spot of my multiple lace spots I need to put that. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. And then last but certainly not least, let's look at these. these flowers. Look at these. Okay, so they're, you know what they are is they're fun foam kind of flowers. And then they've got little like tooly things behind them. Aren't those fun? And in various colors. The brown is cool. You just don't see flowers in brown really. These are awesome. Thank you so much, Natasha. And she sent this wonderful coffee dyed note, which will be awesome in my correspondence journal. Okay, I'm just gonna scoot these to the side for the moment. So wonderful. Thank you so much for the beautiful goodies. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, and then we have one more, just one more, and this one, let me grab out, is, oh, this one's from my girl. This one is from Diane at Shawcraft, or Shawcraft One on YouTube, and then My Old Barn Door on Etsy. So I will link her as well. And oh my gosh. So I thought she had, did she have a card? I thought she had a card. She packed this really well. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, see, I'll show you this. See, she calls me mom, and I call her sweet girl because I kind of adopted her. She's just a doll. You guys know, a lot of you are her subbies too. Okay. Oh, that's right. It's kind of like, look at this beautiful ribbon. That's fun, Diane. Look at, oh, look what she made. That is so awesome. Thank you so much, Diane, you sweetheart. This is awesome. I'm going to put it on my wall too. I can just pop a couple little pins in that and put it on my wall. Thank you so much. And she sent a journal, let all that you do be done in love. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, goodness. Well, you're so welcome. Aw, it has my whole heart with all my love poured into it. You are so sweet, Diane. Oh. She signed it, Diane, your southern daughter. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, my sweet, sweet friend. Thank you so much. This is so wonderful. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you so much, Diane. Oh, so that does the Gayle mail, the happy mail, the things received in the box. Okay, so yeah, so there's just going to be a whole bunch of stuff listed in the description box. How are we doing for time, guys? Well, we've got a half an hour left. You know what I kind of want to do is I brought over my box, and I thought, what if we just did a couple of little collage journal cards? I've got so many. Look at all these book pages that are just waiting to be made into something. So so yeah, let's do a few of those. Maybe a tag. I'm dying to break into some of the digitals that I have here. So I'm just gonna grab those back over here. All of them. And including my own. That's what's so funny. You know, every every now and again, I actually have my own to show, but not that often. Although I am still working on scanning some stuff. It's a good thing to do when I kind of run out of gas, you know. Yesterday I was tired. I couldn't believe it. So it was the day before that the surgery went haywire. So, okay, sleeves up. Let's see, these are labels and these are labels. But let's play with some of Rachel's collage digitals and some of Carrie's collage digitals. Let's do that. So I gotta play with that one for sure. Okay. Okay, we might be ready. I don't know if we're ready. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, yesterday I was like wiped out. Thankfully, I had enough videos to where I could just take the day off, basically, is what I did. I did work on the French ephemera digitals. I did do that in the morning, and then my husband had an errand to run, so I went with him and got a little fresh air. But and then I came home and was toes up in my bed. And like I said, my daughter has had Jimmy Joe, so we haven't had the crazy man running around, which was really nice and probably needed, but I have really missed him. So I can't wait till tomorrow when we get him back. But yeah, so yesterday afternoon, oh, I love those birds. That'd be a fun focal point, wouldn't it? Let's play with this one. So anyways, I hopped in my bed and I watched one of The Voice. You know I love The Voice. And I have to say, I'm really enjoying Nick Jonas on there. He's quite delightful. So, yeah, I've really been enjoying that. Okay, so if I just tear this kind of out. How will that be? Oh, how will that be? That will be the exact right size. But then if I put Carrie's digital on the other side, really, I'm only going to put two things on this. Yeah, so anywho, I've been saying all's well that ends well. I was kind of looking forward to having that surgery done, though, to be honest. Well, that didn't happen, so onward we go. But look at how pretty that is. That's pretty just like that. Okay, we'll play a little bit more than that, though. Get my inkies out. So I'm going to get back to the jelly print journal. That'll be coming up. Yeah. So not to think that that's all done. See, I'm thinking I could take from about there. I don't want to. That worked out great. I don't want to use any more of that than I absolutely have to. I mean, you know, cover it up or anything. I want to use it. So, yeah. So, more of the jelly print coming up, and I'm still working on listing my unembellished journals. I have, let me look. I have 5 more left to list yet, and then I have yet to list also the journals that I finished at, or that I did at the retreat, and those ones I'll do a flip through, announce the date and stuff. The unembellished I'm just putting on here and there, and thanks to all of you who've just popped on to my Etsy and grabbed those, and so nice. So I'm going to continue that. For my Patreon people, I'll be doing a new video there soon too. Just had to get my sea legs back under me. So, interestingly enough, back to my shocking experience, my dad had actually had the very same thing done. He when he was 1 year younger than me when that happened. I remember it vividly because my oldest daughter was a baby. My son was like a 2-year-old. And I remember changing my daughter's pants, her little diaper. I changing her diaper and just like throwing things and crying and everything else because my daddy was not doing well. But he lived 20 more years, so I think I got that in me too. Okay, I just thought it needed a little more of this over here, and I love that. I love that. So now what I want to do is find something to put on there. So I have these definitions, but I also have these numbers. That could be cool. And I don't think I want one of these because it's, you know, the page itself is busy enough. And I think, how big do I want it? Maybe I want a big one. Let's just use number 2 and get it over with, okay? Oh my gosh, I am such a middle school kid. Middle school kids are great. I have lots of grandkids that are middle school kids. But you gotta admit, their sense of humor sometimes is a little off, just like mine. Okay. The happy number 2. Okay. Okay. I've been excited to see what these are like too, so this is great. Tina, wonderful idea. Wonderful idea on your part. Yeah. It's going to be super fun. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I think, is use some of Carrie's digitals that I did on the oh, I just like that, and I'm going to sew around it, but I'm going to use some of Carrie's digitals. Where are they, Carrie? What did I do with them? Here they are, because they will be good for the back too. I think, yeah, I knew there was one that had some good writing space. So we'll use that. That'll be fun. Oh man, it feels good to be crafting again, guys. It sure does. Sure enough does. Yep. So I'm going to get my paper packs all finished up and packaged and everything, so they're ready to rock and roll for you guys if you're interested. And then I don't know what else I'm going to do today. a sneeze coming on. Fair warning. Thank you. Got it done. Excuse me. Isn't it just so great? You can just use these digitals to your heart's desire and then just reprint. I love it. And that's why I love my printer. I haven't talked about my printer in a while. I've had a couple questions from newer people on it, and here's the thing, guys, about my printer is it's a Epson 2550 EcoTank printer. There's lots of models of the EcoTank printers. Anyway, the thing about it is it will do I think it's like, I can't remember, it's 4500 and 6500, and I think it's like 4500 black, you know, with the black ink, and 6500 with the colored. But I always tell people it does 4500 with the color, because I think that's it's underestimating, if anything. But it's so great, because what I love about it is, you know, I did all this printing. I didn't once think, oh geez, I'm going through the ink, this isn't good. I didn't think that at all. Look how fun that is, just with the elements from my fun digitals from my friends. Okay, so we're gonna do another one. Do we have time? Yep, we do. Okay, so let me have this. Well, let's do, should we do a tag? Should we do like a pocket tag? Let's do a pocket tag like that. Okay, what I'm thinking I want to use is some of my own here. I'm just going to pull the one off the top here from Kit One. And I just think I will use, I'm just going to pull that right there. Oops. Okay. And then I would like, I'm just going to go across here. Okay. And then I need to measure. Need a bit of a measure. Okay. Oh, these are going to be fun. I'm excited about these. Okay, so how far does that go up? So I could go like right about here. And I can put this up here. I might move it down a little because this is nice yellowed paper. And then, oh yeah, perfect. Okay, and then I can put this down there. Oh, I forgot to ink around this, but I'll ink around this on both sides, and then I'll sew around it. I'll, if I do anything more to these, I'll show them in the next video. How's that? Okay, so ooh, these are fun inked. Just fun in general, let's just say. Don't have to ink the bottom, it's going to be down in the pocket. So, makes for making kind of a quick tag, doesn't it? Got all the other mail stacked up so high that I can't really get to stuff, so I won't use any of it just now, but I'll get it all organized and put into its proper spots. Okay, was just thinking about, I think I'll put this on and then I'll do the clip out of the middle. Oh, I have to tell you guys too. I don't think I told you in any other videos. Oh, that just pulled off a little book page, but that's okay. The day before my surgery, my husband and I went to the movie. Did I tell you this? I think I did. I think I did. And saw 1917, it was called. It was really good. I'm not much usually for war movies, but it was a really good one. It's about family and friendship too. I just said that, and I know I already told you this. Oh, sorry for repeating myself. Okay, so this we're going to sew around, so I'm not going to bother to glue. Actually, I think I will glue the top here a little bit because it's kind of not staying together, and we want that to stay together so it's not a pain to put something in the pocket. Okay, so we did that. Now we can do a little something on there. I was wondering if one of Rachel's labels, any of them, they're little, probably a little wide, but ooh, that one would work. Or I could put it up and down, you know. That one's super cool. Oh, and look at the bright one. I think I'm just going to do the one that's on the sticky paper, just for ease of putting it on. And so you might say, so what journal are you going to use these in, Gayle? And I would say, I have no idea. But it's so nice to have ephemera already made. And I also like to have it made for when I'm sending out Etsy orders and as, you know, as a free gift or something. So it will get used. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay. So we're going to put that on there. See how nice that is when you just have it on the sticky label. Okay, that is super cute. And then down below, I think I'll put one of Tina's numbers, just for fun. I could just put a number there, right? And I love my little French background. I mean, just a plan comes together, doesn't it? When you have lovelies to work with. I'm going to have to do some work in my ephemera books to get a spot for Rachel's labels and for and Tina's. Come on, come off of there. I just said how easy it is. Okay, and then this I'm going to put right there. And then I'll just stitch around this. And that'll be a little pocket. How fun is that? And how quick was that? Like, that took, I don't know, less than 10 minutes, maybe 8 minutes to make that. Isn't that fun? Oh gosh, yes. So much fun. So I think I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you once again for all your sweet thoughts, your encouraging words, your love and prayers. I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. And so here we are, back playing again, just like nothing ever happened. Everybody take care, have a grateful day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.